Hello again, I'm back with another tutorial for a pair of earrings that I made with petal beads. I made these with turquoise color petal beads, but for this project I'm going to use the rose luster color. These are 8mm petal beads. Besides these beads, you're going to need some super unos. These look exactly like super duos, except super duos have 2 holes and super unos only have 1. You will also need some size 8 drop beads, a 12mm rivoli. This is the black diamond color. Some size 11 seed beads. I use Fireline for my projects, but you can use any other type of thread. So go ahead and thread on 21 size 11 seed beads and close the loop by going back through all the beads and making a couple of knots like so. You can count your beads just to make sure that you have 21 of them. Yeah. Go through some of the beads just to hide the knot. Okay, so we're gonna start with the back of the earring. So we're going to pick up 4 seed beads, skip 2, and go through the next one, and repeat this step 6 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, skip 2, go through the third one. And the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skip 2 and go through the next one. And go up through these 2 seed beads. Now pick up your petal bead, and it has concaved side and the cup side. So you want to make sure that the concaved side is up. Now go through the hole, drop down your bead, pick up one drop bead and go back through the same hole on the petal bead and the next seed bead right here, and pull your thread. Now stitch through the next beads. You want to make sure that your thread is coming out of here. So go through the seed beads, go up through these two, pick up your petal bead on the right side, go through the hole, again pick up a drop bead, go back through the petal, pull up your thread, go through the next two seed beads. You can go through the third one if you can, and then continue through the next two seed beads. And again repeat these steps. Pick up your petal, then pick up your drop bead, back through the petal, and then back through the seed beads, up through the next two, so we're going to have 7 petals. And this is the last one. So go up through 2 beads, pick up the last petal. This is the 7th petal bead, and pick up your drop bead, go back through the petal, the seed beads, and continue to go through the seed beads. Go up through the next seed beads and make sure that your thread is coming out of the petal. Now go through the drop bead, pick up one super Uno, and go through the next drop bead. Oops. Again, pick up one super Uno. If you don't have any super Unos, you can replace them with any other beads. Go through the next drop bead and just keep adding super Unos between all the drop beads. I'm not pulling the thread very tight now because I need to put the rivoli inside. And this is the last one. So go through the drop bead, see when you're pulling your thread, it's all coming together. But before you do that, you need to put your rivoli inside and then pull your thread. Now you can pull it nice and tight and then go through all the drop beads and the super Unos one more time to reinforce it. Now make sure that your thread is coming out of one of the drop beads and go back through the petal. We need to make a loop for the ear hook. So your thread is coming out of your petal. You need to go through this seed bead right here. pick up 6 11/0 seed beads. Six. And go through this seed bead. Now we're going to pick up one seed bead, go through the next 3, and then go up again. Pick up one seed bead, go back through these 3, again go up through 2 seed beads, pick up 1, and just repeat these steps until you have added seed beads in the middle of all of these little segments. So go back up, pick up one seed bead, and we're adding the last one. And that's it. Now you can make a knot. You can do a half hitch knot here, go through a couple of beads, and make another half hitch knot. Again, go through a couple of beads. I usually go through the loop for the ear hook a couple of times just to make sure that it's nice and strong. So I'll just go through all these seed beads one more time until I reach the loop. And then I can cut off the thread. through the loop. And that's it. Let's just make a couple of knots. And you can cut off the thread here. Cut it as close to the bead as possible. Now let's add our ear hook. And the earring is ready. Thanks for watching my video.